everyone, I'm Noreen and welcome to my kitchen, and today we're going to be putting a spice blend together yet again. Today we have a Smoky Southwestern style spice blend that's going to be perfect to use as a meat rub for beef, chicken, pork. You can even use this to toss delicious seafood in. I think this would be awesome on some grilled shrimp to liven up really nice vegetables. Fresh corn on the grill sprinkled with this seasoning is going to be over the top. So let's go along and see what goes in this. Alright, we're going to go over all of the spices that go into this Smoky Southwestern spice blend, and then we're just going to toss them in a jar and mix them up like we always do. This time I didn't take the time to write down all of the ingredients on the parchment paper, simply because I'm going to tell you what they are anyway, so it really doesn't matter. And if you need the recipe, you can always go to noreenskitchen.com and print one out for your own catalog or your recipe box, and there will always be a link in the information box below that'll take you directly to the page for this recipe. So, to make your Smoky Southwestern style blend, you're going to need a tablespoon of chili powder, a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of, this is roasted garlic powder, and I use the Badia brand, and it's available in the Latin foods aisle of your grocery store, a tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of ground cumin, and you can adjust any of these spices to suit your own personal taste, a tablespoon of oregano, a tablespoon of dried cilantro, tablespoon of dry marjoram, and this is what makes it smoky and delicious. This is a tablespoon of hickory smoked salt. Now, if you really want to make this a true Southwestern blend, try finding a mesquite smoked salt. I know it's out there. Hickory is more readily available pretty much in every grocery store you walk into, so this is what I chose. This is a teaspoon now. Everything else is a tablespoon, but these three, whoops, are teaspoons. So we have a teaspoon of chipotle chili powder, a teaspoon of ancho chili powder, and a teaspoon of cracked black pepper. And that's it. Now, this I think is going to be really easy for most of you to put together if you desire. And also, if you are like me and maybe, well, you all know how much I love spices. So really, sometimes we buy stuff and we just have a little bit left. This is a great way to use it up. So we'll just pick up our parchment, toss it all in a jelly jar. We're going to go ahead and just give it a good shake and mix it all up. You want to get it evenly distributed. And I don't recommend making much more than this at one time unless you're going to be making it to give as gifts. This would be a lovely Christmas gift for the foodie in your life. And you can use this as a meat rub for beef, chicken, or pork. It would be lovely on fish or to toss shrimp into before you put it on the grill. You could also use this to liven up some vegetables. You can put this on roasted corn. You could do so many things. Make your fajitas with this, and it's going to be lovely. I would use a tablespoon per pound of meat if you're going to be using this for fajitas. But if you're going to be using it like I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use this as a rub for some pork tenderloin that's going to be a quick roast that we're going to have for dinner tonight. I'm just going to rub the pork tenderloin with that, and dinner's pretty much ready except for the baking part. So that's it. Delicious, homemade, smoky, Southwestern style seasoning blend. I want to thank you for joining me today to see how I made this Smoky Southwestern seasoning blend, another in our long list of homemade seasoning blends. I love making these. I think you know that. And I think you love seeing them because they give you so many different options. If you liked today's video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button, please. And that way you're sure not to miss out on any of the real food for real people, real easy recipes that we bring you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here from our YouTube channel and straight from our kitchen. So I hope that you enjoyed learning how to make this today. I hope that you give it a try, and I hope that you love it. And until next time, I'll see ya. I mean, that's really good. I'm just tasting what's left in here. You gonna taste it, honey? That's really good. Oh boy. You gotta try this. The red velvet syrup.